Welcome back to Limbus Company, Daily Mirror Dungeon. Today we're going to be trying out Zwei Sinclair. You know, this is the 2-star we got for the new season, despite being an association thing. Sure is seasonal. Very wacky. I'm going to be doing Zwei West duo, I think. Just send these two together and see how that goes. Zwei was supposed to be super tanky, so like I feel like it's pretty logical just running like a team of 2 for this. Is Zwei West Sinclair more or less just a light version of Zwei West Ishmael? You know, she's the 3-star, he's a 2-star, so I mean, adds up. But I mean, he seems not bad per se. He's like undeniably just a worse version of Ishmael, though. He doesn't have defensive stance. His numbers are just worse around the board, that sort of thing. We'll send Ishmael first too. Seems a bit mean, but you know, that's how it goes. But there are some upsides to Zwei West Sinclair. Namely, he's got Blubber Bubble, which is pretty solid for tank stuff. We might be able to make some usage of that. You want 4+ Gloom Absolute Resonance to, you know, make the most of it, which, you know, kind of hard to trigger, but we could definitely do it, like, turn 3 onwards, like, your skill 2, have you maybe, like, pop, like, Snack Harpoon and Bygone Days or something? I don't know. We'd need to actually get, like, a way to get more ego resources, if we wanted to try something like that. Let's have Ishmael your shield up, just so she can get her defensive stance going. We're gonna have Sinclair on clashing duty, though. Sure thing. He's being hit a bit, maybe we should have defended with him, but I think he's gonna be fine. He's chilling, I think. Yeah, we can ward one of these guys, so that'll be nice. Are you being hit a bunch? Not too much. I think I'd rather just have you try and clash that. That's a scarier attack, I want to say. Your chance of winning isn't the best, but you did pull through, so that's good. And the Respirator guys are inflicting more tremor onto Ishmael, so she's got 2 tremor potency now, which I think she's going to use up when she uses skill 3 award. Yeah, so not really very effective for the enemies to do that, but they're trying their best. You know, that's something. We'll do that, sure. We love good power guard. It's fun to mess around with them, right? They're very powerful for tanks. I wonder how common they're going to be going forwards. Okay, this should do some solid damage. You're neutral to blunt, but yeah, cool, that one is close to death. We should probably no longer defensive stance and just kill it, yeah. Not really enough reason to bother with it. We can just get some funny damage going, right? Do a lot of damage to you. You're staggered now. I think we're killing you. Yeah, we should just be able to kill the other 2 with what you have left, probably. That one's good. This Roast Bitter guy's taking no damage, but is staggered thanks to the power of defensive power guards, right? It's really got him like that. Yeah, it's fun. Zwei West is fun. It's a cool bit. We got another event now. Okay. Well, I mean, this is money, I guess. Sure thing, we'll roll with it. Let's see, these guys, okay. These guys can be a little scary. We'll probably double power guard here, right? See how that goes. Oh, Sinclair's, yeah, it didn't work out. Yeah, but these slash guys can definitely do a lot. They inflict fragile, can be scary. Something like that, sure. Power grade that one. Not really what I want, actually. Just something like that, then, I think, yeah, sure. They're being hit a little bit, yeah, we can be blocking into that one, too, nice. Shouldn't get hit at all this turn, because there's so many defensive skills from the enemy that we can just guard all of them. That's pretty nice. Cool. Right, something like that should work. I do like that their power guards have different sin affinities, though. It's not like the entire faction is like set to like only have like pride guards or sloth guards or something. They've got different ones though, and since they spam it a lot, they're gonna get a lot of resources for them usually. So it's nice that there are different sin affinities. Sloth is like, you know, the very tremory status effect, so it's nice to have, you know, that sort of thing for like sloth resonance and stuff. Like Ishmael doesn't have any sloth on her. It can be a bit annoying for certain things, right? Like sloth resonance is super strong for like, I mean, I guess for example, like, for the sake of everlasting like resonance shenanigans, right? Sinclair got staggered there, that's fine. Because everlasting has a very unique bit of on high like sloth resonance. You can just inflict so much tremor that it's absurd. Are being attacked by either of these? One of them. Okay, sure. Take it then. Yeah, Sinclair's taking a bit of damage here. Should have attacked, I guess. Oh well. That's fine. He'll get better. We win this fight now. I'll just make sure I just have to heal at the rest stop. I'll just heal him 50%. That should work well enough. I wasn't really paying attention to support passives for this team. I just kind of chose random stuff, so that's why the support passives may not be particularly helpful. We've got base Gregor, I think, so that's 5 healing a turn. That's good, at least. That's something that'll actively help us out. See, enhanced gifts, maybe. Selected center heal up. We don't really want Sinclair to die here. We could just solo with Ishmael, but this is supposed to be like his showcase, right? So it'd be very mean to do that. Would be funny though. I won't bother with that. Yeah, press on. Press on. Pendant, I mean, means that Sinclair could maybe do some poise stuff, but trying to do poise stuff with non-poise units in like a low team count, like run, not too likely to do too much for you. You're inflicting tremor count. Shame we're going to redirect these guys, and there's nothing we can do about that, but oh well. Well, if you do that, sure. Yeah, so I might just sell pen at some point. Maybe I'll be able to get some funnies going with it though. Who knows? It's possible. Sinclair still needs to be a little bit cautious. These guys aren't like too high in numbers, so not too concerned. They do resist slash, so Sinclair's skill 1, skill 2. Not doing a lot for us. So we wall these. That the one going for you? Oh, it is. Okay. Well, you can deal with that, so that's nice. And then you can do something like this. Could work well, I do think. Decent chance Sinclair is going to get staggered here anyways. They do resist blunt though, right? I'm pretty sure. And they're weak to slash, is it? Is that what we are? Oh, we stagger you. Okay, so we're fine anyways. Yeah, we resist blunt. No, weak to pierce. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's what you'd, like, expect from, like, armor. Yeah, okay, checks out, checks out. Okay, we're just on kill duty this turn, I think. We're not getting defensive stance up on Ishmael, but I don't think we need it. We just want to do as much damage as possible. Unfortunately, despite being staggered, Nico got a good speed roll, so we're not actually hitting him with anything. So he's going to make the use of hitting his minions instead. Take a few of them down, get the speed number advantage. Yeah, that guy's dead to the ward. A little overkill to ward him, but that's fine. I mean, I feel like I do something like this here, right? See how that goes? Or maybe I should have changed the order up so we skill 1 to 1. It still works out. But we can block everything Nico's going here. We should just be able to stagger him again. And then next turn we just win. Yeah, look at this. Look, we're owning this guy. There's the stagger. Cool. You're not staggered, but you don't matter too much. Easily win the clash and take you down. Cool. A little bit of combat prep. We get a fence off, and it should just... Does this kill? It does. Cool. There you go. Nice. Solid. Sinclair got a little dicey for Sinclair a little bit. You know, that floor. Kind of because of my own fault, I think. I probably should have just had a defensive stance in that fight instead of not, which was, you know, definitely a bit of a weird choice for me. I'll take the cost. Money. And I'm probably just gonna go. I mean, thinking about it, we resist blunt. We're weak to pierce. There's a fair bit of pierce on both of these. You guys are weak to blunt, though. We can definitely kill you guys. I guess you resist slash, though. You know, we'll do it. The bleed might be a little rough, but we've got 2 people. We can clash against a decent bit of that sort of thing. So I'm not too worried. Do you take my outpost? I mean, my outpost will be worth it in the long run. Maybe it'll take a little bit for it to be worth it super high, but I mean, it's nice either way. Prejudice is nice, I'll take that. Contract, maybe. I mean, lamp, yeah, sure. Lowest star. Could take lowest star, honestly. I mean, it is funny for us, right? Blunt skill, pride skill means most of what we have. Maybe I should have done some healing there, but that's fine. We should be able to pull through here. What egos do we have for healing? Do I have Lantern set up on Sinclair? I might. Yeah, I do. Okay. So that's an option if things get a little dicey, right? It's 4 Gluttony, 1 less, 2 Pride. Yeah. I mean, it's usable, right? You kind of really want to tank that, I think. We can do something like this to start out with, I think. That's probably a good starting play. Yeah, sure. Try that. Take down the ones that are inflicting, you know, potentially worrying bleed stuff, mainly like the nails. And we almost killed you immediately, darn. Shame to see that you're still alive. We'll have to kill something random in the future. That's fine. I mean, I think we do something like this, yeah? Yeah, sure. Looks good. Oh, we actually lost it to the paralysis, right? Forgot about the paralysis. Ishmael's getting hit a bit, yeah. Bit scary. She gets a kill there, though, so that's good. Being clashed a decent bit here. Engine, yeah, you're going for a bunch of pierce attacks, oof. Okay. Tremor moment. Ward this guy. Yeah, we're very close to being staggered. We're probably going to get staggered, but at least we get a kill. It's up to Sinclair, I guess, right? Sinclair's got to carry on the turn. Oh, no, you didn't. Okay. We staggered that one. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Well, either way, we're chilling now. We are chilling. So we should be able to do good here. Finish them off. No worries. Prejudice means we do have healing over time. So that's good. Nice. And kill this guy with ward, too. Once again, don't even get the 3rd coin off so we don't spend our tremor count. And just this guy left, yeah. Victory, cool. Okay. We're going to ignore that completely. Wound, or not wound cleared. White Gossipium, not really good when you're going for, like, Tremor team, right? It's a little bit, you know. Eh. You're gonna clash that one down, you're gonna get hit by that, that's fine. Ish can't be staggered as long as we keep her shield up, so like... We're chilling. Probably. As long as they remember to keep on doing it. and that sort of thing, we should be pretty fine. Nice. Also got a pretty good ward coming from Ishmael this turn. Get to see how well that does. Yeah, it kills instantly, cool. It does spend the tremor count, that's fine. Worth it to make sure we get the kill. That guy exploded into so many pieces and got stuck on the wall that it created a line. Yeah. I mean, deserved, probably. These guys are mean, so they deserve everything that's coming for them, right? Logically speaking. We still have 13 tremor count here, so we can do decently at killing. Okay, Singler's taking some damage, that's fine. We'll have to see how the Gita fight goes. That could definitely be a little bit iffy, depending on how certain things line up, like how attacks go and stuff. We can always ego up, though. I think it's getting Zippo lighter this floor. We are looking fairly decent on resources. Hey, I guess I should probably talk about the next week IDs things. Because those got shown off this morning. Apparently, and I didn't see this until like afterwards, but apparently people saw the ID that was revealed today like a few hours early, because there was advertisement for it somewhere. I'm not fully sure where. But they were like advertisement for it, like wherever the clip. I know in the past their advertisements were in like Japanese subways, I want to say, like that sort of thing. And I'm not sure if that was the same thing there or not, but it could be, or maybe like Korean. I don't know. Something like that, though. They put advertisements up somewhere, and they included one that was an image of Barbarotis. Which is interesting. It's a cool pick. You know, once again, not going to be talking about spoiler things just yet. I'll be waiting on that. Do that, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll be waiting to talk about that sort of thing until a bit later on. Once more time has passed, right? But her getting another seasonal, I definitely have seen some people, like, pretty mad that Otis is getting more stuff. And, like, I think that's fair enough. I think this is an ID that will fit her very well thematically for a variety of reasons. But, I mean, yeah, like, if you're tired of Otis getting, like, a bunch of things, that's how it's going to be. You're not going to like it, no matter how well it fits, right? It's going to be an ebb and flow, right? Otis is getting a lot of stuff now. But it's kind of to make up for how rough her, like, first, like half a year or so was. First year and really very slow. Okay, we're landing just for a little bit of healing, just for safety, by the way. I didn't really call it out too much. But yeah. Fang Hunt Honglu, also cool. I was assuming we were getting Fang Hunt Honglu to some degree. It just felt like it fit decently well. It's cool, I guess. Sad that, like, it's not a 3-star, but it's not supposed to be Romero, I don't think. The named guy of the faction, because it's just a generic fixer, not, like, the leader. We'll see how where that goes in the future, though. Who knows? Like I said before, I don't want to talk about the actual Canto too much. But yeah, I did see, related to the advertisement thing, the next 3-star also seems to have been revealed through the advertisement thing. I won't, like, talk about it, of course, because, well, it is official. But, like, I know some people don't want to see that sort of thing until, well, it actually gets, like, announced proper. Because, I mean, it's official advertisements that are showing it off, though. Okay, I've got a solid guess as to, like, what it's supposed to be, and it's obvious, like, who it's for, of course. But interesting to see how it's going to go. You can probably look that up, find that sort of thing online if you're curious about it. Looks very cool. It does definitely make me wonder, though, like, what the rest IDs for the season are going to be in general, though, because it really feels like there's too many named characters and not enough IDs. That's kind of how it was for last season, though, right? We didn't get a Hindley ID despite him being, you know, like a mid-boss and stuff. It's likely to be a similar situation here, I want to say. Unfortunately. What do we take here? Emotional repression. Get the melted eyeball. I mean, that's nice. Bell's also there. We can try fusing for the bell here, though. So I think that should work fine. Let's see. Because we actually don't have a lot we want to fuse, actually. I mean, we've got a few things, right? But, like, I did buy some things, but, I mean, I could just fuse them away. We got some mileage out of Milepost. We could fuse it away to try and get a tier 3. I mean, it works. Clockwork Spring, not really the one I wanted, but, I mean, I guess it's one we have now, right? Flash power stuff. I mean, it's nice. Just gotta roll with it, I think. Let's see. We can upgrade some more Tremor gifts, though. That's fun. More tremoring. Can't upgrade that again, that's fine. Press on. I also definitely fused away the wrong thing. I meant to fuse away smoking gunpowder, and I think I accidentally did fluorescent lamp. That was an accident. I wanted to keep fluorescent lamp. Whoopsies. That's fine. This is decent. It's a little bit of healing. It's not a lot, but it's something. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll do that, sure. See how that goes. I guess one of the things I'm really interested about with the new IDs is, like, they're giving us bleed stuff, but from what we've seen so far in the Canto, like, bleed is going to actively hurt you a bunch. Unless, like, she's gonna end up like having blood feast stuff too, which is possible, I guess, right? Who knows? But it seems weird, though, given how, you know, a lot of blood fiends shenaniganery we've seen in the Canto. Like, it seems like inflicting bleed on them is fairly detrimental. But we're getting a bleed 3-star, and logically speaking, you're gonna want to be using the bleed 3-star. So I don't know. We'll see. Ward. Oh yeah, I forgot to defensive stance. It doesn't matter. These guys are all dying. We don't need a defensive stance at this point. It's probably better to not do it and just kill them, yeah. Oh no, Ishmael might get staggered. These guys would still need to do like a lot of damage to her, and their odds of being able to do damage to her pretty low. That's for sure. Nice. And they're all done. Cool. Couple more random grunt fights, it looks like. That should be fine. Is it more of the same? More of the same, isn't it? That's fine. It could be slightly different, right? Maybe it'll be like, oh no, it's these guys. Okay, cool. That works. You're hitting your own allies, so like, this is a fairly good fight in low like team counts because like that guy's just gonna be going for his own allies. So I mean, you can just kind of let him be while you kill everyone. Okay, you're going for that, though, so we need to try and prevent that from going through, which is easy enough to do. Things have lined up in such a way where we can just power guard it. So that's nice. That guy's been staggered. Good job exposing weakness, idiot. Only weakness you've exposed is your own. Yeah, that guy's just targeting his own ally twice, so he can just fully ignore him, kill all his allies, see how much his ally targeting is going to help him in the long run. It's not going to help him a lot, that's for sure. I guess he's healing his ally, though, right? Giving attack power fragile next turn, you know, it's something. And rewarding the robot. Oh. Yeah, the thing's very dead. Yeah. That's fine. You're afraid of your life, yeah, that sort of thing. As you really should be. We did just, you know, annihilate. Like, just two, like, imagine you're just, like, doing your job, guarding, like, these guys. I guess, like, at this point, they were being raided by terrorists, but... eh. But imagine you're just, like, doing your job, and then two just, like, knights in full armor just start tearing through your entire faction. The thing is, they're not even attacking most of the time. They're just blocking your attacks just entirely, fully, and then just slicing you down. Like, that's gotta be a little silly. Like, without a doubt. Like, you know, it's certainly like, something that would, you know, bring fear to anyone, right? Yeah. That guy just gets staggered immediately. It's pretty nice. You're going for your out? Okay. Well, Ishmael's gonna get hit here, but we're also warding two of these guys, so, like, I'm fairly fine with that. Focus or fence on that guy does a lot. Or fragiling your own allies. Not the smartest move, that's for sure. I think, does this ward spend the tremor? It does, yeah. That's fine, though, because the other ones against enemies are staggered already. Should just kill him. Yeah. That one doesn't even need the third coin. And at this point, we don't need to defensive stance or anything. Yeah, we're just... these guys are so easy, we don't even need to block them most of the time, right? We can just clash them old-fashioned and still do wonders. I feel like this has been more of, you know, his Vi West Ishmael than his Vi West Sinclair video. Like, that's how it's gonna be, right? Sinclair does have, like, a few... I think Sinclair's biggest, like, benefits over Ishmael is just he's got, like, a better, like, supportive ego selection, right? Like, Ishmael, like, for healing, Ishmael gets Swing Beat, right? Like, that's her main thing for healing, which can work well. It's a little bit of random RNG stuff, though, so it's definitely a little bit iffy. But, like, Sinclair, he gets his Blubber Bubble, which can be nice for shield for his allies and stuff. It can also give him aggro in the process. It's the only ego with aggro, as far as I'm aware. You know, it would have been really cool if they gave, like, Capote aggro to fit the bit, but, I mean, they didn't, so that's fine. Don't think any other egos have aggro there. I might be forgetting something random, but, like, obviously it's the only one with it because, well, he's got the shield shenanigans. But, he's also got, like, Lantern, which can do pretty decently, right? Lantern's pretty solid just because it's nice healing. And, like, also, like, the good thing about Lantern is the fact that in this team, we can actually fuel it without needing, like, anything additional, right? Lust, Gluttony, and Pride, like, you've got the Lust, you've got the Gluttony and Pride. Like, the Gluttony is a bit rough, that's the only thing, right? It's your skill 3, and you need 4 of it for Lantern, right? Yeah. So it's a little high, but this team, it's pretty usable, that's for sure. You're on kill those guys brutally, duty. As you often are. These guys resist Gloom, so Sinclair's not doing too much, but that's to be expected. I'm glad to fight Santada, since you really do not fight him much at all, but he is going to just kind of die immediately. Santada is, you know, super weak to Ward, thanks to, you know, him being weak to Gluttony. So it's going to demolish him entirely. I'm not even defensive stancing yet, because I just don't really need it yet. We're going to hit these guys with a bunch of weak stuff, and they should go down, move on to second phase. Can't let you through. Could just save our funny attacks for Santada, but there's also the manager gnomes here. You kind of want to kill them. Oh, you can redirect that guy. Okay, cool. So redirect what you can. Sinclair's on manager gnome. Top 1 duty. Sure. Yeah, like, your good attacks are resisted, unfortunately, since they all resist Gloom and Sloth. Bit unfortunate, but that's fine. You'll do some damage still. I'll probably make sure defensive stance at least, like, the turn we were about to kill all these guys, just so we can go into Santada with it active, so we can get, like, the damage buffs and stuff, funny things. But, like, this is a fight with such a, like, a ramp-up type thing, so it's super easy to, like, do this fight with, like, I think this is like the single-handedly like most soloable fight in the entire game, honestly. Like, barring some like obvious like exceptions, I'm sure, but like there's only 3 in the first wave. Like, you just need to clash one of them. Chances are one of the others are going to defend. You need to tank maybe 1-2 attacks the entire time if you play it right, yeah? Like, it's comically free. Oh, you can actually do, like, double ward here. Yeah, that actually works, yeah. Since you're going to get them next turn anyways. That'll work. Cool. Save a couple of them for Santada, but the others we can just pop against these guys. Just take them down, right? And if we're lucky, we don't even spend the tremor count with them. Cool. Love to see it. Oh, I didn't ward with that you. Oh, I meant to ward this guy, huh? Well, that's fine. Sinclair get the stagger. And we'll just have to kill him next. We should kill them all next turn, I think. Sinclair's skill 3 should kill one of these guys, and the other one I think survives. Oh no, you killed that one. Cool. The poise actually ended up mattering, didn't it? And maybe. I didn't see how close it was, but it might have. Make sure you get your defensive stance going. Don't need to actually use it to get a defensive stance, which is nice. And Santada time. This guy is going to die here. I'm like, honestly, don't even think we need to, like, worry about setting up defensive stance again. Like, this guy's so cooked. I guess we would have gotten more tremor count for it, which would have been nice, but it's also not the biggest deal. Yeah, you're doing your damage, you're having your fun. Now it's time for the real fun, though. Yeah, there's the stagger. Now you're weak to blunt as well. And now you go 500 damage ward, yeah. Santada does not live those, believe it or not. Cool. Random Eo gift, sure, I'll take it. We should have taken the cost, that's fine. What are we feeling? So if we're doing one of these, I feel like I did Murder Warp Express when I did the Zwei West solo, right? Something like that, I think. So I've done those recently. Probably a really bad idea. But it could be funny. We're neutral to it. I don't know. Singing, like, these floors, most of these floors, you know what? Let's try it. I'm not sure how good of an idea this is. It's very likely not a great idea. I'm pretty sure you resist blunt, right? You're weak to slash though, so I mean Sinclair can do decently here. And it's supposed to be a Sinclair showcase, like I said earlier. Get another ward, sure. We already got rid of, yeah, we already got rid of that, okay. Give me a tremor refresh. I'd like the bell. Biovenom vial, not really worthwhile, I don't think. We need to be prepared for Kim. I'd like the bell for that, okay. I'll take it. We can kill normal enemies faster. Oh, we should take lithograph, actually. We should really take that. We don't need this. We definitely don't need this. We also don't really need smoking gunpowder, so I'll sell that too. Yeah, sure. Give me lithograph, give me venomous skin, just get it out of the pool, sure. We'll see where we go from here, right? Plan is full send middle, I think. Seems good. Maybe go for an elite encounter if I'm feeling funny. Which I probably am, right? Would be funny. Okay, you guys. You can do something like that, sure. That'll work. Let's see. You can just do that. You're not going to be shielding if you do that. You kind of want to shield one of those, though. Yeah. I mean, you can do that, sure. That's fine. It'll be worth it, I think. Okay. We're tanking it.
죽이겠다고 마음먹었다면 저렇게 손속의 자비가 없어야 한다네.
명심하겠습니다, 스승님.
신병 확보하겠습니다.
Yeah, the guy's bleed isn't too bad, luckily. It can be bad. It really very much can be bad. But, like, we're handling it decently well. Ward you, sure. We're not defensive stancing here. Maybe I should have. Once again, I think we've killed enough of them that it doesn't matter at this point. Too much paralysis is a bit rough for you. Means you're very likely to lose, like, a clash or something. I mean, that's a 3-coiner, so maybe not, though, right? I didn't actually look at how much paralysis it was. Probably would have been a smart move to check that, but we'll be fine. Yeah, it was only 1 paralysis, yeah, so not even that worried. We still probably would have won the clash. Maybe. I didn't actually see how high the enemy is rolling, though. Could go either way, I suppose. Or this guy, cool, just that one left. Oh, Biovenom, nice. Well, that does the job for me. I'll take it. And then Pekatula, you know how it goes, it's big gloom creatures. This floor loves its big gloom and big wrath, yeah. We can just clash them this turn though, right? Like, focusing counter is so easy even when you're running like tanks and stuff like this. You're weak to Gluttony, so Ward's gonna do pretty good against you. Yep, there's the Tremor Burst. We'll maybe kill that one next turn if one of the other ones like defensive stances, but I might just clash everyone primarily. Yeah, sure. And we're having you do like that sort of thing because you're weak to the lust, so that works out. We're hitting weaknesses to everyone now. Only Sin weaknesses, none of their actual like physical weaknesses. But I mean, that's what counts sometimes. These guys are in fact dying to the wards, so that's nice. That's pleasant. You're not quite dead, but you'll die next turn probably. A lot of Tremor on you, buddy. Biovenom Vial is probably going to do some nice damage to at least one of them. Not great. We didn't have great Tremor on the guy that died, I suppose. You do that. Wrong one. You do that, because these guys are weak to Envy, you're weak to Gloom. So yeah, we're just making the most of weaknesses here. Sinclair's got a good Sin Affinities to deal with the Wrath one. Ishmael's got good Sin Affinities to deal with the Gloom one. It just adds up. So that's nice. We've also got a lot of wards on Ishmael now. Very funny, that's for sure. We can just spam our skill 3 fairly commonly. And Biovenom Vial. We love it. Sure, Crown of Roses. Nothing here helps. Yeah, we'll take this. We'll do it. We'll see how this goes. We'll Jun out a little bit. Let's see, we're going for him immediately a little bit. I mean, you're gonna get hit by that. Not much we can do about that, so there's gonna be a bunch of bleed on you, yeah. I could defensive stance this, but like there doesn't seem to be that good of a reason to, right? I don't know. I can Eagle if I want to. Like, Lantern's not bad here. It is a slash Ego, slash 3 target, that sort of thing. We don't need the healing right now, but like... We need the healing now, okay. My bad, my bad. A little wrong about, you know, the whole we don't need the healing thingy. You're getting hit by some of those a little bit, but I mean, not much we can do about that. You're high speed. Yeah, Lantern go just so you're nice and healed up before your attacks go through. I think Ishmael's in for a bit of a rough time here, unfortunately. That's good, at least we staggered one of them. I don't know which one, though, but that's fine. Lithograph, though. Lithograph means we're going to heal up. Okay, yeah, we're fine. We're chilling. I forgot about Lithograph. That's actually going to be a huge difference. Sure, Judd is going to be, like, inflicting a bunch more bleed onto us, but, like, that's fine. Yeah, okay. We also don't have defensive stance because I've been going, like, all-out offensive with you. That's fine. We can fully block everything here, then we're not even gonna get, like, countered, right?
신병.
Yeah, okay, cool. That was actually a little bit close. Oh. Hmm. Okay. It's down to Ishmael now.
대검 방어.
불리한 상황이라도 끝까지 저항해야 해.
선배님 말이 맞아요.
Hmm.
그러면 안 되는 거야.
You're not even countering here. Alright. It's weird. Okay, here's the hope. Potentially. Something like that, maybe? See how that goes? Blind Obsession up just to do a bunch of damage. Cool.
총원.
And then, like, we might be able to get a stagger on Jun with the guard or the ward.
모든 것을 쳐부술 거다.
The other random guy might kill Ishmael or Sinclair. That's the only issue, right? Because that other random guy's already been staggered, so we're not going to be staggering him here. We're going to do good damage to you, though, so that's nice.
최선의 방어를.
Yeah, Jun's out of the picture now. You know who else is out of the picture? Sinclair.
멀리 도망치세요.
And you guys had a violence. Okay, definitely was a bad choice going for there. A little bit of a bad choice. Just a little. But it was funny. So I'd say it was worth it. We should take the rare too. It's kind of better overall, but that's fine. Bleedio, if we can sell this. That's nice. Oh, if we get it. Okay. Luckily, it's only the second identity that takes the damage there, so we're fine. Who will hug it? Can you hug this, Ishmael? You sure can. Cool. There's money. I'll take it.
의뢰비 인상에 대해
목표 위치로 돌격 중.
And just one more normal fight, and then we're gonna have to deal with Kim himself. Which should be interesting, that's for sure.
이럴
위험 인물
때는
발견.
기죽지 말고 같이 노려봐야 해. 위험 있고 당당하게.
Okay. No bleed count infliction that turn. That's really good, actually.
칼은 먼저 가버릴
The bleed count infliction is like the thing to be afraid of. There's a little bit there, but not too much. Okay, cool. And there's also just the fact in general, we have lithograph, right? So we've got a really good source of healing. Every time we stagger an enemy, heal 10% of our HP thanks to having gluttony skills, right? So it really does a lot for us. We can ward you. Probably just kill you outright with this. Yeah, nice. Cool. We'll take that.
훌륭하. 이외에 특별히 첨언할 이유도 없고.
Try something like that.
위험 인물 발견. 제압할게.
Be able to do some good damage. And we're healing up things to lithograph. That's nice. You're dead. We'll be able to skill through the other guy then. Yeah, we're not even going to need to use that defensive skill here. Cool. And we should be able to kill everyone next turn.
적들이 치명상을 입은 상태네.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
잘 걷어붙이고 저들이 편하게 잠들 수 있도록 침대볼을 깔아주자고.
Okay, cool. You're done for.
대검의 머리가 쪼개지진 않았을 텐데.
And you are done for. Nice.
적확한 하나.
Alright, looking good. Looking good. Relatively. Not sure how easy it's going to be to solo Kim with this ID, but I think it seems doable. Once a blessing, we can sell that. We can sell a lot of stuff here. Gonna be a bit of a help. Because a lot of this does nothing for us. Let's see, we need to look for something we actually want, though. Lowest star is an obvious no. Doesn't really help too much here, yeah. I don't know what I'm looking for yet. I'll take Sticky Muck. That's solid. Okay, sell the stuff that does nothing for us. Lithograph. I mean, I guess Lithograph could help us. Maybe I hold on to it then. I don't know. Maybe that's unnecessary. Like, we can sell Biovenom Vial now. It does nothing in this fight. Tomorrow's Fortune, no. I'll sell Prejudice. I'll sell Zippo later. I'll sell pendant, yeah. Let's see if we can roll for something good. Cigarette holder. I mean, cigarette holder could be nice. Eh. Not really seeing a lot that's gonna help us a lot, yeah. Oh well. We press on. That's all we can do, really. And we just gotta hope for the best here, right? See how this is gonna go.
목표 위치로 돌격 중.
아, 쌍화치 냄새. 여기까지 가져왔어요?
So you definitely clash the paralyzer, I want to say. I mean, you're going to like force slash resist down to us next turn, which on its own, really bad for us.
이해 좀 해주게나.
But I also really do not think the bleed is count as something we want. We're going to take a lot no matter. We're in a bad situation no matter what here. This is not a very soloable fight.
위험 인물 발견. 제압할게요.
But I think we just gotta believe, maybe. Mayhaps.
대검 방어.
We're not gonna get staggered next turn, right? So that's the good thing. Like, we might just die to damage straight up, especially with 4/ resist down. Like, we're...
전투 중이니까.
Yeah, like, we're 1.4 to slash now. That's not good.
그건 월세가 해결되면 생각해볼게.
Let's see. What do we deal with? Do we deal with overthrow? Yeah, overthrow. Definitely want to take that out of the... And then I guess one of these slays. We're not even like doing damage though. If when we're doing this is the issue, right?
대검 방어.
And like our healing is very limited here.
대검 방어.
Because the tremoring is nice, I suppose, but it's not going to help us. Yeah, I think we're cooked. Very much so. Could we have done this with 2 people? Maybe, honestly. Being able to split stuff between the 2 could have been good, but you know, I threw there by going to the gen fight, and I knew there was a decent chance I would be throwing, but I still did it.
지역.
'Cause I love a good throw.
제 실수 때문에.
And we got a few levels anyway, still up to 44. Haven't been grinding yet. I'll grind sooner or later, but I don't really need to grind too hard, I don't think.
좋은 아침이.
Oh, suppress 28 rounds. Oh yeah, seasonals, right. Kind of forgot about these, yeah. These will be filled in time, though. Fairly easy to do them. It's really the 30-day one that takes the longest, and that's just because, well, it takes 30 days. Yeah. These will all be done within 30 days, right? That sort of thing. Not too big of an issue. But yeah, that was our Zwei West Sinclair showcase, where he just kind of died to Jun shenanigans, and we just had to push on without him. Not a great showcase of him, but he's basically just survived Ishmael, but slightly weaker. He's only a 2 cost, or 2 star though, so he's easier to get. Cheaper to upgrade and stuff, right? He's probably a decent little addition to your team if you need like a little like tank or something. Take a little bit of the blunt of a blow. Unfortunately, he is Pierce weak, so not great for like Canto 5 shenanigans, but he can still live and do decently there potentially, I'm sure, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if you can clashable guard, that sort of stuff. I assume so. So it's not like it's unclashable attacks from Ahab, right? Not fully sure though. But anyways, that'll be all for this time. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!